Okay, this is Joe with Fiskur Leather. I'm going to show you how I process walleye. Had them sitting and thawing out. They were frozen, thawing out in a salt water bath. I've got two tools here, one for descaling and one for defleshing. So I've had the salt water bath sitting in there. It's really important to keep the temperature less than 20 degrees. And you just try to get rid of all the flesh and the fat on the the flesh side of the skin. That's very important. So we just scrape it off with this tool, holding on to it. And so some of the colors are gray, some are light tan, some of the fat is blackish, and you just got to make sure you get rid of all of that. And there's also a very thin white membrane to help your fish leather get really soft. You got to get rid of that also. And that's a challenge sometimes, to be able to get that all taken off. So this defleshing tool I bought when I took my one-day workshop in Vancouver, British Columbia, with Lotta Rami, who's from Sweden. She goes all over the world teaching people how to make fish skin into fish leather, especially indigenous people that have forgotten or didn't learn it from their ancestors. So the temperature of the water that I've had sitting here is less than 20 degrees Celsius. So that's really important to keep it cold. So I think I've got everything scraped off here. I just double check for sure to get that thin white membrane that's so close to the skin off of here. When you get rid of all of this stuff, it's going to take away a lot of the fishy smell. And then the other thing I've had is just a little bit of Dawn in the salt water bath, which also helps to get rid of the oils. Okay, so that's done. Now we take just rinse it for a little bit, take the descaling tool. This is really kind of hard to do, but you just try to just drag it lightly over the scales of the fish. You're not trying to rip everything out, but the scales on the walleye are just stuck in the pockets very deep, and they're very large scales. So you just do the best you can. I usually start in the middle, go one direction. I'm holding onto the tail here now as I get up closer and closer. Then I run out of room for holding it. But that's pretty much gotten all of it. And the very last pieces up here I just do with my thumbnail, just flicking them off. That's going to make a very nice soft walleye leather. So I rinse it just briefly in that same bath, and then I'm going to transfer it to where I just have cold water and Dawn. And that's how we make walleye skin ready for leather. Thanks for watching.